Yo, it's official. Like a referee with a whistle. So like and share the video. We're gonna do like we always do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk that talk. And we're gonna go out and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of stuff going on in this crazy world that we living in today. Yes, sir. You know, I got a question a couple days ago, and it was all about hygiene. And I don't know about you, but how a woman smells and how I smell is very important to me. I don't know about you, but this is how I roll. And I'm one of those dudes that if I don't like how a woman smells, I'll get totally turned off. I'm talking like instantly turned off. Because I go out of my way to make sure I'm fresh to death. You know what I'm talking about? Fresh to death. Everywhere I go, I ain't got to go nowhere. I can be home. I'm still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I roll. So, I expect whoever I associate with to kind of be on my level, just be decent. I set the bar high for me, right? But I tell you what, every time I go to Target, Walmart, the grocery store, Food Lion, Publix, I smell something stink. I smell somebody stinking. I mean, every time I go to the store, I don't care what store it is, I walk past somebody and somebody's stinking. It could be a man or a woman. And I'd be like, God damn, people can't smell themselves when they leave the house? I mean, they're not coming from the gym now. No, they're not dressed they don't look like they come from the gym. They got on jeans and a big ass coat, long sleeve shirt, or they're not. If they're coming from the gym, okay, I get it. I understand. I give you a pass. But nah, this ain't the case. People can't smell themselves. So I'm like, yo, what's up with that? And it seems like it's getting worse. Or maybe I just keep smelling more stink people. I don't know. But I tell you what, man. If you fuck around and you catch a bad one, when I say you catch a bad one, meaning if you go down on a stinky woman, well, you will be scarred for life. Well, you will be scarred for life, boy. Hopefully that never happens to you. It never happened to me. But I got a homeboy. He caught a bad one. Cause my homeboy used to be one of those guys that, he would go down on any girl. He didn't care if she was skinny, fat, white, black, whatever. He didn't care. He didn't care where she was from. He was one of those guys. That was his thing, his specialty. Yeah, that was his specialty, right? But he would go down on, he didn't discriminate. He'd go down on any girl. And I told him, I said, yo, bro, one day you're gonna have some regrets one day. And he used to laugh it off. Boy, you crazy, boy. I said, okay. And he also was one of those guys that he'd go raw on he didn't use no condom. He didn't believe in that shit. Nah, if a girl didn't say to put on the condom, he would never put it on. So he was one of those guys too. Me personally, I've always been a little selective. Now, I'll talk to a bunch of women now. Don't get it twisted. Always have and probably always will be that way. But I ain't laying up with all the motherfuckers. I'll flirt, bullshit around, talk shit, but I'm very selective because I know what's out there. A lot of these women ain't as clean as you think. Shit. And it always seems like the best looking ones, they're the main ones. I'm like, you would think that wouldn't be the case. But what happens is, what I've learned over the past 20 years is a lot of women don't know their bodies. They haven't been taught how to take care of themselves. Believe it or not, you have to be raised or taught how to take care of your body, how to know your body. Most women, I'm gonna say a lot of guys, or let's say if you're a guy and you smashing some girl and y'all been going at it for a couple months now or whatever, you probably know her body better than she does. Believe it or not, a lot of women don't know their bodies. They don't know. This is why, if anything going on with a woman, and if she go to the doctor, she has to listen to the doctor. She's clueless. She don't know what the fuck going on. She don't know what's going on, and she don't even know how it happened. It's like that in most. That's common. That's common in America. In other countries, ain't no better either. Ain't no better. That's common. Because when I speak, I can speak worldwide or I can speak North America. So, because I meet people from all over the world. So this is quite common where the average woman, or at least most of the women that that you associate with, most of them don't know their bodies. And this ain't got nothing to do with how old she is either. That's another myth. That somehow the older they get, the better they get. Nah, that ain't common. Usually the older they get, the worse they get. Most people. That's usually how it goes. It is a very selective people. it ain't a lot of wise people out here like it used to be. Oh no, that's kind of things ain't the way it used to be out here. People are different, you know. I mean, now you would think. Now that I'm talking about the women when it comes to hygiene and everything, now somebody's gonna say, "Well, what about the guys?" Well, some of these motherfuckers be stinky too. They be stinky too. Guys should be clean too. I feel like everybody should be decent. Now, I'm not saying you should have on a fucking bottle, half a bottle of cologne and fucking perfume all the goddamn time. But I'm saying you should take a shower at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? Or take a bath at least once a day. I mean, bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? You got women out here that I know personally, they don't take a shower every day. They don't. Some of them will go a whole week. One shower the whole week. If that. Yeah. And let me tell you how I learned this shit. Because being that I was in the military, you're around a lot of different people. And when we're like deployed, out and about on a ship or whatever, different people, they bathe and they take showers and they do things different from us, right? Now, let me tell you what was funny to me. A lot of these other groups of people, they don't wash their face the way we do. They don't use a washcloth. No, they don't. They don't use a washcloth. Let me tell you what most of these people do when they wake up in the morning. They'll wake up, go in the bathroom, and throw some water on their face. So I'm like, what the hell? And start wiping, using their hands. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know. So I told one dude and one gal, I said, yo, if I woke up in the morning, half asleep, and go to the bathroom and threw some water on my face, that would scare the shit out of me. That would really wake me up. And they kind of laugh and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And in Japan, what's interesting about being in Japan is when they take a bath, they don't use soap. They don't use soap. They just put water in the tub and that's it. There's no soap in there. I'm like, what the hell are they supposed to do? What the hell, girl? What the hell kind of bathing is this? Now the water ain't hot now. This ain't no hot water. This shit is cold. Now, if the water was hot, okay, I get it or whatever. It opens up your pores, and I get it. That makes sense. This ain't no sauna. This is cold ass water, and they're in there just sitting in there, the cold ass water in the tub. Like, what the hell? Okay, whatever. That's how y'all do over here. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from in South Carolina, we don't get down like that. No, we got to scrub. Yeah. And then if they take a shower, most of these other groups of people, now they'll get in the shower and wash their hair. And once they finish washing their hair, they're done. They get out. They're done. They just wipe their hair they, blow dry the hair or wipe the hair with a towel, and that's it. So I'm saying, what about your body? You ain't gonna wipe between your legs? They don't even do that shit most of the time. They like, nah, I just wash my hair. The hair is the main course. Once the hair's done, that's it. They're done. I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. What is this? So now it took me a couple months to catch on to this shit, because I just, being that I'm in another country at the time, I just assumed that they do things just like we do. But boy, I was wrong. I made a mistake with that shit. And once I found that out, how they bathe, so I'm like, and y'all be going down on these bitches? Oh hell no. Hell no. No. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No, man. It's different over here, man. The grass is never green on the other side. It's just a different type of grass. That's why a lot of these women they smell different. That has a lot to do with how they bathe. And I'm like, no, I can't. Oh no. You got to be careful, man. This is why you have to get to know these women. It takes time. Now let me tell you something else that I I experienced. When we was in Japan, there was a white girl that we worked with, right? On base. And one of the there was an older black woman she showed the white girl how to bathe and take a bath and how to, take care of her cooch and all that shit. She did not know how to do it. She said her mom never taught her how to do it when she was growing up. So now this white woman is what? 24 years old at the time. And she said her parents never taught her how to bathe, and at least not like we do. You know what I'm saying? And she did the same thing like them other girls did. Just went in the shower, washed her hair, and got the fuck up out of there, and that was it. And they don't use no washcloth; they use their hand. So this is what most of these guys is going down on. You going down on a woman that don't use no washcloth. She use her hand for everything. With no soap, no body wash, no nothing. The only soap she got is to wash her hair. That's it. And some goddamn conditioner. That's it. Shit. Now that might not bother a lot of guys, because you got a lot of nasty dudes out here. They'll go down on any woman. They don't give a shit. But I give a shit. So I pay attention to stuff like that. I pay attention from her feet all the way to her head, to her toe. I pay attention to everything. And if I don't like something that I'm looking at, I'm gonna say something. I don't give a damn about you hurt their feelings. The hell with all that shit. If the hell with her if she can't, hell with all that damn feelings. If I'm putting my damn tongue or wherever is going at on her body, oh, you goddamn right I'm gonna say something about it. The hell with the feelings. If she can't take it, maybe we ain't supposed to be together. That's how I see it. Because the way I see it is you can always learn something from somebody. Unless you think you know everything. Or unless you think you better than me or whatever. But if that ain't the case, you could always learn something from somebody. Nobody knows everything. So see, a lot of guys think that the mistake a lot of guys make is they think a lot of women got it all figured out, but they don't. In most cases, they don't. They just act like they do, but they really don't have most things figured out. Even if you think she have it figured out, the shit she did with the last guy, you might not like that shit anyway. So she might start doing some shit with you that she did with the guy that she was with for 5 years. And you might not like that shit. So you would tell her, hey, I don't like that. Do it like this. And that makes sense. You know? This is why, you know, you have to lead. You have to be the captain in your relationship, in your household. Don't assume that she got it all figured out. And it doesn't matter where she's from, what language she speaks. It don't matter. Because most of them don't. Most of them don't. You know, they don't. Trust me, I've met every type of woman you could probably think of at this point. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What up, Mike? Scarred for life. What up, Prince? The more save them folks from diseases, facts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Flavor cooch. Yeah. Some guys like stale cooch. Yeah, and you got some nasty guys out here. You got some guys out here that will know the girl is stinking, right? And he'll smash her anyway. Because you know, some guys, she might smell. It might start off, she might smell good, right? Until he get the pumping, and then she get the stinking. So you got most guys will keep on pumping even after she's stinking. She smell like a dead fish. And he'll keep pumping and pumping and pumping until he busts off. No, I'm one of those guys. If I, as soon as I smell something that I ain't supposed to be smelling, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna be out. That's how I get down. I ain't I ain't that type of fella. You know, and I ran into a woman like that before in the past. And the crazy thing is, thank God I didn't have to wait till the clothes came off. I smelled her through her clothes. I smelled her through her clothes. That's how strong she was. I smelled her through her clothes. I'm like, God damn. This bitch is stinking like a damn separate tank. Like a dead man in this bitch. And you know, I went to the bathroom because I'm over at her house at the time. So I went to the bathroom, and in the bathroom, I'm thinking, okay, what I'm gonna tell this bitch so I can get the fuck out of here. So I told her, I said, hey, I got I gotta wake up early in the morning. I just gotta call. I gotta go to work now. I gotta go to work in the morning. So I gotta get up early. So I gotta catch the last train back. That's why I told her I got the fuck out of here. I smelled the bitch through her clothes, man. That's real shit. And thank God, man, it happened that way. I believe certain things happen for a reason. You know, and I'm not. I don't know how to handle things. I don't handle things well when things happen out of my expectations. I don't handle things well. You know, I get very uncomfortable when shit don't smell good. Oh yeah, I fuck up. I don't know how to react to this shit. That's the thing. You know, some people, you shouldn't say that. You might hurt her feelings. Well, shit. Maybe it's time to get her feelings need to get hurt. God damn. How long this shit? Because most guys are not going to tell a woman that she's stinking. I know this for a fact. Most guys are not gonna tell a woman if she's stinking. Yo, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Most guys are not gonna tell a woman if she's stinking. I know that for a fact. So if I don't tell her, she's probably still gonna be stinking for a long time after I leave, more than likely. Because most guys don't got the courage or the balls to tell a bitch that she's stinking. I know that for a fact. He'll fuck the bitch. He'll fuck the stinky bitch. But he ain't gonna tell her that she's stinking. That's an oxymoron or what? I don't know. That's weirdo shit. Weirdo shit, man. So I feel like it's my duty to tell. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I smelled a girl like that before. Let me see. That's Marcus. What up, Marcus? I smelled a girl like that before. It was bad. It was not my friend's girl. Flies were buzzing near the area. I think he was eating it and hitting it for drug money. Oh, shit. Shit. That's funny. Man, hey, man. You never know, Marcus. People do some strange things for a piece of change. You know? Maybe he was doing something strange for a piece of change. I don't know, Marcus. But man, you got to be careful out here. You fuck around, you might get burned. You fuck around and go to the bathroom one day, like you might wake up in the morning and go to the bathroom and try to piss, and all your shit burn. You be like, ah! All your shit burning. Ah! Ah! Your shit on fire, boy. You be like, oh shit. My shit burning, man. And you can't go to work. Can't go to work like that. I heard after I ain't never caught shit, but I heard after a couple days you start getting some type of your shit be dripping. You have the drip dick after a couple of days, from what I've been told. But I ain't never had shit, thank God, because I'm very selective. I don't fuck that. You know, Yeah, and I never had no close calls either. I mean, it was my friend's girl, not mine. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you, Marcus. I got you. Yeah, man, but you gotta be careful. You gotta protect yourself. And don't be believing nothing them damn woman be saying. And be like, oh, I'm on the pill. You might be on the pill, but I'm still putting on the goddamn condom, regardless. You know, just because you on the pill, that don't mean I'm going raw. You know, I don't give a damn. I do what I want to do with you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to putting on the condom or going raw, it's up to me, not up to you. And if the now you might come into a situation where with some woman where she might say, well, I don't like condoms. I don't want you to put that on. Well, that's cool. I don't know you like that. You know, when the last time you went to the doctor? If we won't go that route, I need to see your paperwork. If you want to take it there. Now, if the bitch say, "Oh, I ain't been," I can't remember the last time I've been. And I say, "Uh-oh, no, that's a red flag right there." Yeah, that's not the business right there. See, I go to the doctor once a year for like an annual checkup, and I've been doing it for past 20 years, except during the pandemic. During the pandemic, I didn't go. But besides that, I go for an annual checkup every year. You know, I get my lab work done, blood test, piss test, this basic shit. But whenever a woman says, oh, I don't know, I don't go. Oh, shit, no. Nah, that's a red flag. No. So if the bitch won't have raw sex, and this gonna be an ongoing thing, I need to see some paperwork. Yeah, I'm thorough like that. If that's what it's gonna be, I ain't just, I ain't that type of person to just be reckless out here, just sticking my shit in anybody without knowing or getting to know her. Hell no. Nope. But I know there's a lot of people having raw sex out here. I know that for a fact. Because I hear guys talking about it. And I've met some women. I know if I didn't say anything about a condom, they would have never said anything. They'd just let me go straight in. Head first. Raw dog. As long as I want. They wouldn't have said anything. I know. And let me tell you why that is. In most cases, it's like that because, women have different relationships with different guys. The guy that she's super attracted to, he can do whatever. In most cases. The guy that she's just having a good time with, or she ain't really fuck with him like that, he got to put on the condom. That's usually how it go. Because I had a girl tell me one time, she told me her dad said he wasn't worried about me getting her pregnant. I said, why would he say that? Because he know that I would be a good provider for the child. So I said, oh, okay. And a lot of women think like that. Even her dad said that shit, but a lot of women think like that. So if a woman, especially if she likes you, like really likes you, she wouldn't mind. She wouldn't be shocked if she got pregnant by a guy that she really liked, a guy that she really wanted to be with. Not at all. Now, you might not be thinking like that. You might not see her the same. But there's a lot of women that think like that. I've heard a lot of women that talk like that. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want to do with you. That's that's my stance on that. So if she wants to go raw, I gotta see some paperwork. When the last time you been to the doctor? I don't give a damn how you look. Looks can be deceiving. There's plenty of guys that got burned by some bad bitch. Plenty of guys I've known that got burned. You wake up the next. It usually takes about 2 to 3 days. It usually takes 2 to 3 days. You wake up and go to the bathroom, and you be like, "Oh shit!" Every time you piss, you on fire. Shit. You know, always check for honor with the doc. I don't know what you're trying to say with that, Marcus. Yeah, but like, I got to see some type of paperwork. You know, even if we gonna get serious, I got to see some type of paperwork. I ain't gonna take your word just because. No, no. Nah, that's how I get down. You know, this is why it takes time to get to know people. You dig? Shit. But hey, you gotta be careful out here, man. Everybody's not as clean as you think. Don't assume that just because you're clean and you take showers all the time, that the next woman is just like you. Hell no. And you got a lot of these women. Well, there's a woman right now that's calling some dude and telling him to come over. And this bitch been working the whole goddamn day. She might have worked a 12-hour shift, came home, and jumped in the goddamn bed. And as soon as he came over, the dude that she called, he came over and jumped in the bed with that bitch, and she ain't washed her ass. She been at work all day long in that damn stinking ass cubicle where she worked, sitting down in that damn chair that hundreds of people have been sitting in that damn chair besides her. And she thinks, oh, it's all good. So she been in that cubicle all day long. Goes home, call up a dude. Dude comes over and jump in her bed. And she didn't take a shower or nothing before that dude came over. And that same dude is all the licking, the sticking, and all. He's face first in that thing, boy. And he don't even realize, he just assumed that, oh, she clean. That nasty bitch. No. I don't play that. Nope. Nah, I ain't that type. I ain't that type player. Nope. I'm saying your revert plasma is a newer low-level STD bacteria to watch out for. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that, Marcus. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's why I got to ask for that paperwork, Marcus. I need to see something. Like I ain't never had an STD, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is what, but I need to see some paperwork. I need to see that you cleared. That's how I get down. And there's some people that might disagree with what I'm saying. They might say, "Hey, whether I've been to the doctor or not, it ain't none of your business." There's some people might say that. And I say, you know what? I agree. But don't call me no more. Don't call me no more. This is the last day we gonna talk. And I ain't gonna see you no more. If that's how it is. So, and I ain't got a problem with that. If it's too personal, I ain't got a problem with that. Cool. Shit. It's other fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying? So hey, like this video, share this video. I know this video can help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that don't get talked about a lot. Hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? If you like what I was spitting, and don't forget to check out the my Patreon as well. All the links is found below this video. You know, it will be once I get off here anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's about all I got. I'm not taking I'm not bringing nobody up. No calls or no questions tonight. I didn't plan on being on here that long. You dig? So I'm out. Alright. Just got the call, it's going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight. But then I saw the sky and that I like. Here from Cali, I live in the valley.